hope the lighting is okay right now. Hi guys, I'm doing a favorites video. I have like a weird camera angle today. You can see the mess in the background that is my office. So it's mostly skincare and makeup this month, I mean. I say month, but I haven't been doing them monthly. So there is one fail that I'll save till the end to talk about, and then the rest are all favorites. So I'm just gonna get into it. I just ran up and down the stairs like 3 times because I forgot stuff, so now I'm out of breath. This first thing is kind of like a rediscovered favorite because I've used it a lot in the past. I'm almost out of it actually. This is the Glam Glow Insta Mud 60-second Pore Refining Treatment. It's got a long enough name. So this is one of those bubble masks that kind of like, it just fizzes and bubbles up when it's on your face. But it feels so good, and you only need to leave it on for a minute, you know, 60 seconds. That's why it's in the name. But it's purple, which is pretty cool. I'm trying to clean the tip off because it's a mess. You don't get much in this packaging, which kind of sucks. And I'm wasting it now to put some on my hand to show you guys. But it's this really cool purple color, and it just fizzes and bubbles up and kind of feels like you put baking soda on your face because it gets tickly and like you want to scratch your face but you can't. It doesn't really have much of a scent to it. It just smells clean, and it takes a little while, but it gets all bubbly and stuff. I'm sure you've seen it before, but see, it's already starting to get like foamy and fizzy. It turns like a way lighter lavender color once it gets all fizzy. But it feels really good. I feel like it cleans my pores out. Like maybe that's just the fizz talking, but I legitimately feel like my face is very clean afterwards, and I like to save. I was using it like once a week when I first got it, but I realized I was going through it too fast, and for the price that this stuff is, I didn't want to blow through it that quickly, so I kind of forgot about it, and now I've been using it once a week again, just to like, at the end of the week, kind of super clear out my pores, and it's been working well, so I really like that face mask. Well, I call it a mask, but it's called a pore refining treatment. Now this next thing I got recently in one of the Influencer Vox boxes. They always send me the most random boxes. Like, I always fill out surveys for makeup and stuff that has to do with makeup, and they'll give me like food boxes, and last month it was a friggin' coupon to get bagel bites and review them. Like, who hasn't had bagel bites before? But this box had little Butterfinger bites and this stuff in it, and I actually ended up really liking this stuff, so it was a good thing. This is Humphreys Witch Hazel alcohol-free toner, recharged with grapefruit. So I've been using it for about a week now, and it does smell like grapefruit out of the container. Like, if you just sniff it like this, I smell grapefruit, but when you use it on your skin, it just smells like straight up witch hazel. But it is very gentle and definitely works well as a toner, so I've just been using it every night after I clean my face and take my makeup off and everything, and it's been working really nicely because I was having an issue with breakouts on my chin for a couple weeks, and I don't know what it was because I didn't switch up my skincare routine at all, but this kind of helped clear it up. I noticed I was like more oily there than usual, and this has been helping to keep that oil away. And then another face item. This I was really excited to see because I remember buying this years ago, and it was white inside, and I think they just reformulated it because it says new on it again. This is the St. Ives cleansing stick, the cactus water and hibiscus one. I believe they have 2 or 3 different kinds. But this is the one that always worked the best for my skin. Sorry, my phone is dinging. And when I first got it, they used to be white, and they got very mushy from leaving them in the shower or in the bathroom at all, because the bathroom gets like warm and steamy. And it seems like they reformulated it because now it's like this creamy color, and it's a lot harder, but it still does get a little bit mushy. But basically what this is a face cleanser stick, and I liked keeping it in the shower because it's so easy. You just take it and you get your face wet and then put it all over your face, rinse it off. I really like the formula because it makes my face really soft and feels very clean. The cactus water and hibiscus one says desert dwelling cacti and hibiscus know a thing or two about hydration, and both are known to help soften skin. So that's probably why my face feels so soft after I use it. But I mean, I have oily skin, and considering it's a hydrating cleanser, it works really well. And it smells really good too. It's got a very light, almost, I don't want to say floral because it's not like a sickening flowery scent, but it smells really good. It's nice and just makes your face feel nice and cleansed afterwards. So I saw these on the Walmart website when I was looking for something else, and I ended up buying 2 of them because I believe they're only like $4. So I have a backup one now. They are 1.59 ounces, so you get a decent amount because you don't need that much. It doesn't foam up a ton like I usually like, but it just works really well to clean my skin. And it does take makeup off pretty decently too, because I will usually go in with my like my makeup, what do you call it? Not makeup gel. I've been using like makeup removing balms because they work really well. So I usually go in with that first to take my makeup off and then wash my face. But the other day in the shower, I forgot to use my makeup remover first. So I just tried this and put it all over my face and then kind of scrubbed my eyeshadow off with it, and it worked amazingly well, as if I had used my makeup remover before I used that. So worth noting, it takes off makeup pretty decently. Okay, so now makeup stuff. Oh, I grabbed the wrong mascara. Hold on. Essence came out with a line of beauty products that has hemp seed oil in it, and this is a lip balm. It's called High Beauty Caring Lip Balm from Essence. And it's just in a little tube like this. I have it on today actually. It's slightly pink, but it doesn't give your lips any color or anything. And it kind of smells, I don't know. It has like a pleasant aroma to it, but it's nothing like fruity or anything you'd want to eat. It just has been working really well for like before bedtime. I'll put it on my lips, or like I just did my makeup so I threw some on. It's super moisturizing. It's not sticky. It kind of just soaks into your lips, so you don't have, it's not glossy or anything. It doesn't give you a lot of shine, but it's more of like a something to help chapped lips, and that is something I need right now because it's starting to get cooler outside, and then my lips just want to be chapped all the time, so I constantly need a lip balm. So this one has been working really well. I'm like halfway through this tube, but I have a backup of it in case they stop making it, because I don't know if this High Beauty stuff from Essence is a permanent line or not. But usually when I start liking something, they stop making it, so I did grab a second one just in case. I want to say these were like $3.95 or something like that, so super cheap lip balm. Let's see. Alright, I'll do this next. I want to talk about this because I did a first impressions video about this, and I got a lot of flack for dissing the packaging and saying how flimsy it is and everything. Because at the time, I had just bought it and just opened it. I didn't research it at all first, and didn't realize that it's all fully recyclable packaging. So I didn't know that, but that still doesn't change the fact that it's very flimsy and made out of cheap cardboard. So I'm standing by that. It's flimsy packaging and I don't really like it, but the fact that it's all recyclable is cool, I guess. Not that I'm going to go through this entire palette because I have so many palettes, but it's going to stay in my collection for a while. Apparently the divot thing here, that even though this is glued in, you can't take it out until you're done with it apparently, because you separate this plastic tray from the paper packaging and then recycle them separately. So I get that, but a lot of palettes that I have are kind of like this with a removable tray, so that like if you're a makeup artist or something, it takes up less room on your table or whatever you're doing. So I thought it was for that, so that you could just take the tray out and use the tray, but it's not. But this is in my favorites video because the shadows are freaking awesome. I've been using this so much. I didn't use it today. I used my Ornate palette from ColourPop today. But the metallic shades are like to die for. There's so much dimension to the metallic shades that it's not even showing up as pretty on camera as it is in person. Like when I saw this online, I was like, okay, it's pretty, I'm gonna get it. But I didn't realize how gorgeous those metallic shades are in person. Like if you see it in Sephora or Ulta, wherever you see it in person, you'll know what I'm talking about. But the matte shades are really nice too. They blend really nicely. I've kind of made a mess of it because I've been using it so much, which is rare for me with palettes lately because ColourPop's been coming out with so many. I feel like I use them once and then I have to move on to another one, and it's driving me nuts. But this one is getting a lot of use and it's gorgeous. And I'm guessing this is meant to be their holiday palette because that brand puts a holiday palette out every year, and I mean it's all white so it goes with winter time. But the packaging isn't the greatest. I'm gonna stick by what I said, but the fact that it's recyclable, I can point that out now. But yeah, the colors are gorgeous, and definitely if you haven't tried anything from the brand since Kat Von D like doesn't have anything to do with it anymore, this is what I would recommend to try. That and the primer, their eye primer, is really awesome. So I do really love this palette. And then the last two things are mascaras. So again, going back to Essence, the I Love Extreme Crazy Volume mascara. I picked this one up because they were having a buy one get one half sale on Ulta on the Essence mascaras, or maybe it was all Essence stuff, but I needed a mascara. And the one I usually get, which is the Lashes of the Day, was out of stock. So I was like, okay, I'll try this one out. This is what I have on today. I don't know if you can see my lashes or not with my glasses on, but it lifts, it separates, it does everything I want a mascara to do. And it's got, this is one of my favorite kinds of mascara wands. The just rubber, really tiny, grippy nubs that grab your lash at the root and just apply it really well. So I have really been enjoying this one. This is going to go on my list of like when my Lashes of the Day one is not in stock, I will get that one. And then since it was buy one get one half, I was like, I'll get a different kind that I haven't tried before. This is Bye Bye Panda Eyes Long Lasting Smudge Proof formula. But this one is a fail for me because I don't know if I just got one that's dried out or what, but it's like there's nothing on the wand and it does absolutely nothing to my lashes. Like, it just makes them slightly darker, but they still look like the same length and everything as if I hadn't put mascara on at all. It's got a pretty generic looking wand. It doesn't do anything, so it might be smudge proof, but like, look at, nothing is on it. Like, there's nothing going on. Maybe that's why it's smudge proof, because you think you put stuff on and then nothing comes off your lashes. Like, I'm going hard here, and that is not dark enough to coat your lashes unless maybe you have like white blonde eyelashes. But this one was a fail, so I definitely don't recommend the Bye Bye Panda Eyes mascara. But everything else is a favorite. I didn't have any snack stuff this time. I usually like to include some sort of food thing. I'm sure Aiden has a snack thing he can tell you about. Hold on. Show them your new favorite snack. Now look at the camera. Oh, God, you're getting heavy. This is Aiden's new favorite snack. Fruit Loops Jumbo Snacks. They just came out with these. They have corn pop ones, they have Frosted Flake ones. What is the other one? Apple Jacks. And he just loves these because they're gigantic Fruit Loops. basically, which I'm surprised because he doesn't usually like crunchy stuff. You gonna eat it? Okay. Go put your scissors away. Oh, he used them to cut the bag. I'm like, why are you running around with scissors? Ugh. So yeah. So I did include a snack thing. There you go. The giant cereals that are just so pointless because I could just buy a giant box of Fruit Loops and he'd get so much more out of it, but for some reason he likes that those are so big. They know how to market to kids, that's for sure. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this favorites. I'll just call it recent favorites because I don't do them every month anymore. But yeah, I'll talk to you in my next video.